Good night, my Trinbago vibe peeps. Yeah, we're just going to wait until more people join. The first 2 minutes, we'll just give people some time to come on board. If this is your first time here, welcome to Sunday Vibes. If this is, if the $100 a week challenge was what led you to Trinbago Vibes, welcome all. Yeah, Jessica said topic two, unreleased music. Okay, nice. I know, Rich Sean. Yeah. It might take a while because now when we go live is sometimes it might take a while for the notifications to pop up. So yeah, um just in case there's anybody new to the live, we're just gonna break down how it's going to be. Is normally we'll go review yesterday's video. Hey, good night, King Cole. Welcome to the vibes again. So we just review yesterday's video. We'll jump into the topics of what this live is going to be, which is the detail, the description, and in between in the chat, we'll answer questions along the way. Whatever questions you have, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. Hey Marvin, welcome to the vibes. Welcome to the vibes. Glad you're able to join me. Whoa, Brandon. Good night, all. So I guess we'll just jump into at the 2 minute mark. We'll just jump into the video from yesterday. By the way, wow. Like actually we'll jump into that just now because I'll just wait for some more people. Hey Sharon, good night, good night. Sylvan, welcome all. Yeah. So at the 2 minute mark, we just jump into things. So I just gotta say thank you all. Like, wow. That's all I can say. Like the when I hit that 10,000 mark earlier, oh look, 2 minutes almost in. So let me just jump into it, right? So yeah, so how we break down this, just in case this is your first time joining me on the live. Hey Zed, hey June, Anu Visuals, welcome. The first part of this live, we just go through the video from yesterday, then we jump into the topic, and yeah, and we answer questions along the way. Now, the video yesterday was the old mass. I hope you all took in that. All right. If you didn't get a chance to take in that, you could probably take it in um after the live. And yeah, so it was kind of cool. ASC, good night. It was kind of cool, like to see the old mass and everything. Now they are on February 14th, yeah, Valentine's Day, and the 16th, right here, right by Adam Smith Square, right in Port of Spain, in the evening, like around 7 or so, they're actually going to have the individual competitions for the old mass, which is be kind of cool. So if anybody in the area and want to come up to that, hey Diane, good night. Yeah, feel free. So that is what's happening with the old mass. Like if you enjoyed the old mass from yesterday's video, yeah, so that's happening at Adam Smith Square on February 14th and 16th. And well, the Carnival Village is open. Well, I told you all in the video, but just in case you missed it, they open from 5 p.m. straight to 11 p.m. And yeah, every night it might be something different, somebody else performing live. So it is, and it's free admission to the public. So you can't go wrong with that as well. And I think that wraps up more or less. Oh, yeah. In yesterday's video as well, the old mass video, there was one thing I realized I forgot. What? Yeah, there was one thing I forgot to mention in that video itself. That was the sailor mass. I was like, sailor mass is part of the traditional mass. Was it conventional? I'm not sure. One of them, right? And yeah, it had a sailor mass there that I totally skipped. So sorry about that. I only realized that afterwards, and it's like, oh well. So yeah, so that was yesterday's video, and I just want to touch on the once again the $100 surviving on 100 TT dollars for the week video because that took me over 10,000, and right now we closing in on 12,000 subscribers, which is hey 80 statistics. You see, it hardly have Trini YouTubers keep going. It have a good bit, I guess, but I guess consistency is key. Yeah, and I don't know sometimes why YouTube would not show certain ones until like somewhere down the road they might actually throw in a few things here and there. Yeah, so they actually are a good bit. But yeah, back to the 10,000 subscriber plus. Wow, I didn't expect like All right, by now, right? Because I've been on YouTube for like 2.5 years. Hey, the Abood Life, welcome, welcome. Yeah, because I've been on this platform. Hey, Trist to what is that? Need it's welcome, welcome, and hi. Yeah, I've been on this platform for 2.5 years, and in doing the videos and whatnot, I kind of have an idea of how it will go. So I'll know. I generally have an idea of what videos will do well. Hey, Namala, welcome, welcome. Good night, good night. Yeah, so I generally have an idea of what videos will do well, and I also know what videos may not do as well. Sometimes I am surprised certain things I predict may not do well and is too superb, and then other things where I think might do well doesn't really do well. And I mean, doing well is relative, right? But still, at least for my thinking and what I think my viewers, such as yourselves, are interested in. Hey, Aaron, welcome, welcome to the vibes. Yeah. So I knew this video would have done well, and I guess the strategy I used, it was interesting to see everybody came up with their own ways, and it was also interesting to note like people assume I do this like every week and don't understand this is something I just tried for one week. It's not my normal routine. So it was interesting to read those comments as well. Hey Sally, good night, good night. Yeah. So it was very interesting. Yeah, Brandon saying 88K to the silver play button. If the universe allows, I'll be totally grateful for that. It will make my career on this platform worthwhile even more than it already is. Because but right now I could at the PSV going is like I know this video would have done well, and it took me over the 10,000 subscribers. But wow, I didn't expect it to like keep going up and going. It's like it's still baffling. Sometimes when you do something and you put it out there, right? Just the sheer amount of people who watch it, like I'm grateful for every view I get, and but it's still baffling to see that now, to see over what 70,000 so people have viewed this video of mine is sometimes feels surreal. So even sometimes like I know some people would hear me out on the outside if they see me and whatnot, and I appreciate that as well. Sometimes I forget like I'll be out there. So if sometimes I'll take a little while to respond, just note is nothing too bad. Or forgive me because sometimes I might be in my own head and it's like it's take my while. Oh, hey, how you going? Well, I appreciate all you reaching out and everything. Hey, good night, Tony. Number one fan and son, Nathan Carter. Oh, big up Nathan. Yeah. So like normally when I hey thanks Balki Balkaran. He says he enjoyed the videos. I appreciate you all and for taking it in. And don't worry, I also take criticism where I may not do certain things or I may mess up somewhere because I'm only human. And yeah, as he says, he loved the doubles video and the cheap roti videos. Yeah, I thank you all. Yes, legit give more 500 content and videos and thing. Yeah, yes, Sean. Sean is saying that surviving in January is relatable to almost everybody, and that's why I chose that at the best time because I mean it's January and all, and I was a little bit struggling in the finances department. I had to save, trying to save and budget accordingly for other stuff for later this year. So yeah, so normally when we hit certain milestones, I was like, all right, we'll do something, or I'll apart from the given tasks. And I was thinking about what to do. Hey, Trini Cooking with Cindy, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Satosh, for loving the videos. I appreciate that so much. So, for well, let me recap a little bit of how this channel came about. Right? Although I did this with Lyndon Baptiste, you should look out for that. Sylvana saying YouTube seems to be having some problems, like not showing up or showing up late. Oh, hey, Abood Live, thank you. Subscribe and click that bell for the notifications. Yeah, sometimes I find YouTube is play up a little bit, and because sometimes I will go live, or sometimes I'll drop a video and people will message and like, hey, I didn't get this notification when you drop that. So I don't know what was going on. Thank you, Trish. To need it. He says he enjoy the content and the videos. Ashok, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So basically back in 2020 when I started this channel, right? I remember like the first two videos. One was my intro video, and one was the double topping, which I did with my partners Robert and Sunil. Here, big up them. So the first two videos on the channel would have been my intro video, and the second one would have been the double topping one. Now that intro video was taking some time. As he's saying, I love when you do videos based in South, as I live in South. Yeah, well, I grew up in South, you know. South is my home. I mean, I live in town now, but I born and grown in South. So yeah. Hey Nita, welcome to the vibes. I'm just going through a little history of the Trinbago Vibes channel a little bit. So yeah, so on my first video, the intro video, right? I was trying to make that as perfect as possible because you know now your first video on YouTube, you just want to get it. Thanks, Amarly. Yeah. Yeah, and we going strong, girl. That's numbers climbing, and it's surreal to see that happening, to be honest with you all. Right. So I was like real hesitant to post that first video until my girlfriend at the time, well, currently my wife. Hey, John Ma, good night, good night. Yes, I am from Trinidad and Tobago, John Ma. I do live in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Trinbagonian 100%. Yeah. So just like I'll explore everything Trinidad and Tobago all over the place. Sometimes if I travel, I'll try to, give you all perspective across across borders, and also like as I learn things, I like to share it. So hopefully you would learn other things from the videos I do. Cindy is saying, yes, Cindy is saying that the $100 video was a nice one and is a sad reality for most. Yes, it unfortunately is, and that's just how things is be. Yeah. Hey, Naim Tulsi, welcome, welcome. He said he now started. Well, welcome to the vibes. You know how it's go now. And since I started back in 2020, I have done videos, basically what we like to call green. What's the word for it, boy? Oh gosh, I had it in the top of my head. It's like the always green videos. What's I can't remember the name right now. Meaning that like sometimes regardless of when you watch it, you could watch it now or 5 years in the future, it will still more or less remain the same. So I tend to try and do videos like that are relevant throughout time. So you could go back and watch any of my videos in the past and it might still be relevant all now or in the future. What I legit gamer is asking, what you gonna do for your 1K milestone? What I did for that 1K milestone, boy? I can't remember. But for the 10K, oh, Joel Sutherland saying congrats on the 10K, yeah. And I'm going to, yeah, on the road to 12K now. For, I just saying I have a catalog of videos in the past. For those of you who know, like, watch Trinbago videos based on the $100 video, I have videos in the past covering a lot of things. And yeah, and more to come, more to come. Sometimes the ideas are there. I have like a list of ideas of things I want to do. I have suggestions from you all as well, and sometimes it just requires sometimes time, sometimes funding. So sometimes I have to try and save to try and get this thing done because now I still, because YouTube is not my only aspect in life. I still have my regular life. I have work, and I have other everyday plans, and being married and everything is a whole different scene now. So it's to find a balance to do certain videos and to do certain things. Naim is now saying, though Trini getting worse, but I never knew Queen Arm got better. One time I went, it was so bad. Yeah, normally last time I went Queen Arm before I did this video, it was rough. It was bad. I mean, the roads kind of horrible, but when I went the first time before the heavy rains, the beach was nice compared to what I know it to be. The second time when I went, it was high tide. It was, yeah, it was kind of bad. It was rough, and it's rough seas too. Hey, Notorious Kid, welcome from Brooklyn. Ah, boy, we got Trinbago Outdoors Bushman in the house. Good night, bro. Good night, bro. Follow and watching Bushman channel. He's our next local YouTuber. You should check him out. He does. He goes all over the place and is always raw and live and direct. You're always having a good time when Bushman on his scene. So yeah, where rich boy. Oh, sometimes you'll be on a roll chatting and then you will get tied up with the chat a little bit. Yeah, Brandon saying the peanut ice cream look real, real good. Yes, yes, that it was good, and it's B&M's right on in St. James. If you go back, if you watch the video called Our Sorrel Hour, they actually have a sorrel ice cream too, which was tastes real, real good, and you'll see more details watching that video. Yeah. Hey Fazil, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Legit Game of 500. You should do it Trini collab with Trini Life with VDH. Well, we were supposed to link up, at some point, but it's just the timing, boy. Because I do intend to do collabs with various local YouTubers. Thanks, Bushman. I appreciate it. And Bushman is one of them who will be linking up sometime soon, hopefully, to do a collab. So you can all look out for that. But don't worry, one day it'll happen. It'll happen. Legit Game of 500. It's just all about the timing. Danisha is asking how is Carnival shipping up? Well, boy, it's shipping up good, I trying to hit everything that I could get in free. Because even though people would have gotten paid and thing now, I know I have certain things I want to do this year, so I kind of budgeting myself accordingly. So we'll see how things go. What was the Sunday lunch menu? Well, you for City asking what was the Sunday lunch menu? It was chicken bun and po, because today I was down Shagaramas for the Chinese Association New Year's festival. So I was down there recording stuff and I had food down there. So that will be in a future video. Spoilers. This is why you all come on the vibes, you know? So that so that was my lunch basically today. That and some water. Yeah. That, and if you see that power boy, it was big. Well, you'll see it in the video. Whenever I drop that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what is oh yeah, I think let me just jump back. Like the first video I wanted to upload, I was just beating up myself trying to get as perfect as possible. And my girlfriend, my current wife at the time, she's like, "Hey, it looking good. Just drop it, just publish it." And I hit publish, upload those two videos, and ever since I've been uploading one video a week every Saturday, and well, eventually worked down to around 6 p.m. Yeah. So yeah, so we go in and I said I'll try and do a video per week up until 2025, and anything after that, it'll be we'll see how things go after that, because you don't know how our man's life could change in the next few years. Master Coconut is asking, can or will you be exploring Trinidad while doing challenges as well? Yeah, yeah. Because I work that Monday to Friday and I normally edit videos after work. The weekends is normally be the time free for me, and then sometimes life is take the priority for me on our weekends, when my life, like my personal life and whatnot. So I just have to find a balance and find ways to work things out. So I have to plan certain things in advance. But yeah, whenever doing challenges, I would try and do. Sometimes I try to do more than one things at once if I could do it. But yeah, Sean is how many videos get left on the cutting room floor? Currently, I have about probably 3 or 4 videos that, yeah, I have pieces and bits on it, and it just either it not fitting in the schedule or other stuff just popping in, and in some cases is like some of the files got corrupted and it'll just take a while to probably work on it. So I might work on it somewhere down the road or just scrap it and do it over. But on average, it doesn't be as bad. And you fast, yes, that $100 challenge. Like I know some people run down and said did some real good examples of how they'll go about doing it. And I just, for the record, I just wanted to do it in a way that was relatively cheap and easy, because I mentioned this in a comment. I had home improvements that Sunday, so that's why I was going to the grocery late. And the only reason I was going to Massey, it had two reasons I was going to Massey, to be honest with you all. One, I know they was normally open till 6 o'clock on a Sunday. And two, like, aesthetics. I'm gonna be real with you all. I know Massey and GTA thing, I was really going for how it looking and on camera now. So because like in planning this video, the $100 video, like in my head, I already had an idea of what I was going to get, right? And a few things in between. So yeah, and that's how I went about it. Where I seen people in the comments saying like, you want to save money, and the first thing you're doing is Massey and all these things. Of course, Massey's have some good deals. It's just all I just saying Massey's have some good deals ever so often. And yeah, Kami Maria, welcome to the vibes. This is our next channel, our next local YouTuber channel. If you all haven't check her out yet, I suggest you all do that. She does a lot of vlogs all over the place as well. Real good stuff. And Sylvan is saying Angelo Besessa Museum in Belmont. Yes, yes, I know about that, and I have plans to that somewhere down the line. It's just the timing to reach, because I basically have videos planned up until, let me say, March, April. Like, yeah, I already have videos planned, and some of them already start recording stuff or planning stuff to get it done. So, hey, Winston, welcome to the vibes, and thank you so much. Winston is asking if I'm concerned about crime in my travels and safety. Sometimes, yes, but how I move or how I learn to move, I learn to read the situation. Like, I think I'm fortunate enough sometimes if I go in certain places, if you're looking sketchy or iffy, I may not go there. Or sometimes if I see somebody who from the area, I'll just hail them out and like, hey, brethren, hey, sister, how the climate here? All things good? And I'll use whatever they tell me as good or bad. It had a time I went, I was a boy. I remember going down somewhere, Diego Martin, and somebody killed me out and like, hey, no, not a good time for you to be here. I say, well, all right, and I take that as a spin around and leave. So sometimes as we worry about the crime, most times I just go with faith in a sense. But you just have to sometimes really play, read the situation, and let's look at the atmosphere. And if you're looking a little iffy, just be observant and talk to people. Just sometimes I find just starting up a chat with the person there. Sometimes you'll be able to tell really and truly if you can stick around or if you should just bust out. So yes, so that's that. And yes, see, she agree with me or he agree with me. I'm not sure if it's a male or female. Yes, they do have some good deals sometimes. So though this con Massey, people feel Massey is expensive, they are to a certain extent. Based on the comments, to be honest, I was thinking, and let me know what you all think about this, right? I was thinking that, it'll be interesting to take $100 and go and buy a fixed list of items in all the groceries in Trinidad, and just see. I know that might be an expensive one, but it had to be. It'll be over time, but it have to be not too far apart for it to be relevant because prices forever changing. But it'll be cool to do that kind of video just to see like how the prices ranges, if it's the same, which one higher. So yeah, actually see, okay, I got it. Right. So that video actually crossed my mind, and that one would cost, it will cost some change. Yeah, Aaron Mitchell, probably a month. I could spread that video over a month. I'll see how it goes. Probably later this year. That I did that time came to mind. Yeah, it would be interesting to see how $100, like a fixed list $100, is spent in all the groceries. Well, we go figure out the title when it comes in, because it could be um grocery hopping or something to that extent. Sean is saying that's a dangerous video to do. The supermarkets don't want people publishing their prices. Well, we don't have to publish the prices. We could just say this is a fixed list of items, and this is what we got for $100. So it's not like we display any prices, right? But we could just say, well, at least we got everything here in this list for $100, or this is the only thing we got here for $100, and people can interpret that. So, hey, Master Coconut, look at me, Mr. Meeseeks. uh, yeah, just the items, not the cost. At the end of the day, I think that will be a good way to go. Anyway, that is it. Let me jump into the plan for the 10K. Well, almost to 12K now. So this is my idea for how we gonna see about that. Don't worry, we seeing you, Master Coconut. We are seeing you. Don't worry. I'm sure people are seeing you. No worries. So I'm thinking, right? And you all could let me know in the comments below what you all think about this. For the 10K subscribers, I'm thinking 10 videos this year. I'll be basically hey Luel, welcome. They see this saying that Massy stores in Point 14 is the best. Hey Mischievous McQueen, welcome to the vibes. And Julia Mean chat. Yeah, she would appreciate that as well. Oh, she's asking, Mischievous McQueen is asking, how do we get around getting permission to film in certain areas? We simply go and ask people, get their permission. Like next weekend. Next weekend, it has certain areas we could just go and film because they're open public. And out of courtesy, just ask people, hey, is it okay if I film you all or film this? It's going up on YouTube for channel and whatnot. And most times people say, yeah, go ahead, for certain other places, you just call and speak to somebody there and just tell them what you want to do. Most cases, people would give you the okay to go ahead and film, right? Because it's basically come like free marketing, free exposure for them in a sense. So yeah. Ashoka says, put my videos on Facebook. I'll try to do that. But sometimes it's just the timing. Sometimes is because it's sometimes just me alone doing everything. Is just the timing to like YouTube is just take up most of my time, and on again Instagram. Yeah. Certain ones you have to ask a letter or a simple email to try and get permission. Master Coconut say no, put them on TikTok. Boy, to be honest, I'm not on TikTok, and I just don't have the time to be on it. I know TikTok is the next best thing, but once again, it's just timing because everything is about balance, and I've realized YouTube and Instagram in terms of social media. Now and again, I'll try and do stuff on Facebook, but basically YouTube and Instagram is right now the balance for me. Later on, I could possibly look into all those different things. Right. So back to what is the plan is for the 10K subscribers. So I'm thinking 10 videos this year would basically be done by you all. Let me explain. So in the IMA, I forget this boy. All right. In my community tab, low profile is Hotani Spot Harris Village, South Oropuch. Don't worry, we'll check that out one of these days when I double hopping down south again. And I probably doing um a fight about to point 14 run or something. Yeah, we'll see that. So in my community tab, I'm going to post join me for a vlog. So if you ever want to vlog something or do an idea, right? I'm gonna post there and I'm gonna how I'm gonna do this, boy. So let me explain the idea. I want 10 to choose 10 random subscribers, and we are going to do a video, whatever you all want to do, or well, not necessarily whatever you all want to do. You could join me for one of my videos, but yeah, or if you want a particular thing done, we'll try to work around it. So that is my plan for the 10K goal on YouTube. Just so I'll post something on my community tab. I still have to work out the details on what to post. And then based on what I post on the community tab, so that's why you should follow the community tab sometimes. I'll just choose a random comment and I'll try to, contact you all and see if you want to do a video with me. And we'll see how we're going from there. So 10 random subscribers. We're gonna do a vlog and it'll be hosted here. All I do is come with me with the ideas. If you don't have an idea, we'll look. You can join me on one of mine's, and we'll work out all the details there. All you have to do is just show up. We film, we do everything. I will edit and everything and upload it here. So that is my plan. What on the 4th of March we are hosting. Luel just posted something. DM me on Instagram, Luel, and we'll discuss that even further. Yeah. So what you all think about that? A random 10 of you all will go and do a video, or hey, message me if there's anything, and just in case. So that is my plan for the 10K subscribers. I'll post, I'll put up a post on the community tab, and I'll put a poll, because like I was really debating what to do, what is the best thing to do, and it's like you all are the reason I've reached so far and keep growing, like in terms of like in the channel, the videos, leaving comments, joining me on this live. So it's all thanks to you all. So this is my way of trying to give back to you all, if possible. Sean saying your content is the reason. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. So, I mean, still, it'll be nice to, meet with some of you all and go and do a video with some of you all. So that is my plan. 10 subscribers, 10 videos throughout the year. So it'll happen throughout the year. I'll be posting the post on my community tab. I'll post the poll to see what you all think about that idea, because I think that'll be the first step. The poll. I wonder if I could throw it there. Yeah. So after this live, I'll probably go and post that poll up on my community tab, so you could all check that out. I see. Can you do a $50 Friday night food truck challenge? $50 Friday night food truck challenge. That's something like we might only be able to do one truck. I say. Yeah. Yes. Mischievous McQueen. That would be cool. I think so. Yeah. It'll be interesting to just to change it up a little bit, or just to see how you all be on video and whatnot. And you might realize it was not as bad as you may think, or you might realize how how much work it might require sometimes to like do these kind of things. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you all, if I'm honest. But like I said, I'll put up any polls and just get everybody reactions to see how it goes before we do something else. I know somebody mentioned the Maxi in the back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All these is like local stuff here. Master Coconut saying, let's play a game. So he jumped from Mr. Me6 to So. Interesting. Right. So that's more or less it for the updates. Thank you. Yes. Zeros XD. You think you'll go YouTube full time if your channel gets real big? Um, I'm not sure, because I think even if it get big, it'll be nice to probably use those funds to like hire somebody to have the channel going smoothly. But I wouldn't do this, at least in Trinidad, full time, because I kind of enjoy where I work as well. And basically, the field I'm in is what I studied, and YouTube is like a side love, hobby, but at the same time, it's something enjoyable. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest, if I'll go YouTube full time if the channel gets big, super big. We'll see when that time reach, because when you have family and everything is a whole different ball game. So I'll try to actually balance both and just keep going. Notorious Kid said you would have to. Possibly, possibly. So yeah. Sean was saying that there should be a Trinbago Vice plushie. That's a maxi taxi. Ah, hey, I have a video idea to use to hop maxi taxi hopping actually. So that'll be interesting. And Sylvan saying, yes, please pace yourself. Burnout is possible. And yeah, trust me, I know. Hard times last year, I was approaching that mark, but I just, took some time off. Good thing sometimes I have some videos in a row that I just schedule. So I might schedule 3 videos in a row for each week. That's why I tell myself one a week and then take the next 2 weeks off, just recover and then come back again. So that's my way of trying to not get too burnt out. And whenever I reach in that point, I'll just take a break from everything. Hey, Lil Fox, the Hylian Hybrid Warrior 55. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I hope, not sure if you now join. We went through a few things on the 10K subscribers. So, yes. But, Sean, having a plushie because I think this year I'm looking to do probably t shirts and whatnot and enamel cups as much. And I'll probably look into the plushie as well. That might be a good plan, a good idea. Hey, Tilak Sing Talks, big up, big up. And Lil Fox, welcome from Aruka. Yeah, yeah. Aruka real, real nice, like especially close to the mountains. Kamimura say, I don't know how you do it. Oh, you're amazing as well, Kamimura, because you have a kid. I'm still don't have that in my life at the moment. But when that comes around, that might be a whole different ball game. Rebecca is saying she now discovered the channel today and loving the content. Thank you, Rebecca. I have a catalog of videos that you could go and take in, and it's evergreen. Evergreen is the word I was looking for. And I try to make most of the videos evergreen, meaning that you could watch it at any time now, later on, and it should still be relevant. So, yeah. And McLean Cohen, I'm coming to Trinidad Tuesday. Whoa. You're touching on just in time for the Carnival season. No, we still have about 2 weeks to go for Carnival. Yeah. Yeah, Lil Fox is giving some info. It's not easy to take care of kids, especially these days. Yes, I totally agree. I have friends and family who have kids, and I can see it firsthand. Sometimes the chaos, also, I mean, is always wonderful to have kids, but that's a whole different ball game. So when they come around, whenever they come around, that might change up certain things for me, and that might be one of the reasons where I may not be able to go YouTube full time. I'm not sure yet, so we shall see. Winston was saying I should try my hand in politics. You got my vote, boy. That's dramas by itself. I don't think I'm cut out for that because I think I'll be cussing everybody from a side because of the crap sometimes some of them has been doing. So I don't think I'm totally cut out for that, to be honest. Marvin is asking what I think about the canceling Soca Monarch. Well, it's a twofold thing. Like I kind of sad they are, but at the same time, Soca Monarch was kind of feeling. I mean, you had so much years. I mean, yeah, COVID come and mash up things, but you had enough time over the past decade before that to make it to a point where it is more engaging, more entertaining, and marketed properly to bring in more spectators instead of give away everything for free. The downside is it's kind of sad that because you can't see the new soca artists, the up and coming artists, the young artists come out and showcase their talent, you know, in the Monarch, which is it used to be a good show, but so it's a twofold thing. They should have been in a gear, regardless of government trying to help to get that off the ground. And like people blaming Marshall Marshall Montano for having his concert on that day. But still, you have you can't blame the man because he know how to put on a show. He has been in this business long from since he was 7. He was around the time with Shadow and Kitchener and Sparrow and thing. So and he was a kid then. So he in this business long. He know what works and what will not work. You can't blame him. So Soca Monarch could only be based on the people who are hosting it, I think. So yeah. So hey King Solomon, welcome, welcome. Oh, McLean say he's coming for a vacation. He had no idea about Carnival. Oh, said cool. Yeah. It sunny these days in Trinidad during the day. Although the morning times, I find these mornings kind of chilly. I mean, it'll be normal temperature for you, Macklin, but for us Trinbagonians who are not accustomed to the cold, unless if we have any AC or a fan, I find these mornings and these like around 18 degrees and thing, it kind of cool. I know about you all, but I just find these mornings here in Trinidad, it cool for our part of the world and what we are accustomed to. So, but I know for you, for people who live in the states and experience that, it's like normal temperature. It's warm. So, Little Fox is asking, you ever went to the Nolly Tunnel or up Lupino? Yeah. I've been to all these places already. I haven't done Lupino in a video, but Nolly's Tunnel, if you check out the Tabakit video I did with that is the cocoa the Tabaki cocoa farmers. Yeah, that video actually at the end of that video, I actually explored Nolly's Tunnel because I mean I was in Tabakit already. So in that one, you'll see some chocolate, you'll see some coffee, and you'll also see the Nolly's Tunnel. So you can check that one out. I would have done that sometime last year. Yeah. Lupino, hopefully sometime this year or probably next year. We'll see how things go. John Ma, what do you do besides YouTube? Oh, thank you so much. I do something called GIS, Geographic Information Systems. I basically deal with maps and databases, essentially. Yeah. So that is what I basically do. And now realize King Solomon is asking how are we doing? We are doing good. It's Sunday. We here. Dabu Life say, can you make a gaming channel? I wish. But just the timing. I could just do Trinbago's vibe stuff, some IG, and that and life just take up all my time. Right now, I have a PS. I have my PS4 still sit down there collecting dust, and I have like a ton of games I ain't touched yet. And I wanted to start. I have Fire Emblem for the Switch, which I was supposed to start a while back, but I ain't just getting any time, dread. So yeah, Camera saying she has done a struggle. Yes, video recording is kind of easy, but the editing is be way stressed. That's why Bushman is the way to go, Simple edits and that's everything raw. Yeah. King Solomon is asking, do they have cast wine during the carnival? Yeah, they can get that normal anytime. Winston Barcelo, are you going to do any shows in Tobago? Yes, I would love to do some stuff in Tobago. It just depend on the timing and how my vacation days go. So, but I hoping I mean, every year I try to go to Tobago because that is just sometimes the place to be for the relaxation. So hopefully we shall get some Tobago videos this year. Yes, Loyal. I stay neutral away from the politics. So people can speculate here and there, and that is their decision to speculate, and I leave them be. We try to stay out of the political arena. That is recipe for disaster. Because no matter what, you can't please everybody, and everybody is going to have an opinion this way or the next. So yeah. So Lil Fox is asking. Well, I just answer the games are play. So yeah. Master Coconut is asking, what's your plan for today? Well, after this live is to go upstairs and sleep and prepare. Well, go upstairs, prepare for work tomorrow and sleep. Yeah. Camille is asking, you hitting any fets playing Mars? I'm not sure about the fets. I was looking to do one or two, but when I'm watching them prices, it's like, okay, nah. I'm taking a hard pass because I'm trying to save for certain stuff later this year. For the Mars, most likely I will be in Calichuran Carnival down south. And yeah, so that will be a video. That will be the last video actually for this month, at the end of the month. So yeah, so the carnival video this year will be with them on the road and probably in the mass camp itself. Possibly. If I had to do it. Tiloxing talks here. Have to come see us a Friday or Saturday evening and explore the food and beaches. Don't worry, we'll organize that sometime this year, sometimes later this year. Hopefully, we'll organize coming down see us on an evening. Abu Life is still asking if I could make the gaming channel. It's like, nah, not right now. Little Fox, you know about Zelda games? I grew up in Zelda games. Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time was my go-to. And well, I'm waiting for the second one, Breath of the Wild 2. That one I'm looking forward to in terms of the Zelda game. Notorious Kid, editing is fun. Sometimes, yes, it is fun. Sometimes it's be real tedious, depending on what you're editing. And sometimes the extra challenge, as like Kami Maria and even Bushman would tell you, like, and even Lyndon, when you have the kids, it'll be a whole different ball game. King Solomon is asking, how old is the sugar factory in Reform Village? That one I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. I'm not sure how old it is. Kareem Bruce is asking, any recommendations for movies to watch before Monday morning? I don't know. I'm not sure, bro. The last movie I watched, at least online, was the Onions one, or the Knives Onion, and that was good. Yeah. Sandy Point is nice, yeah, but Tobago has a lot of other stuff. So yeah, and the Abu Life say, when I went, the boat was a terrible time. Okay, so this is the thing about the going on the boat to Tobago. For the first half of the year, the waters would be rough because the waters be going against the currents to Tobago, especially through the Bocas. So the water is be rough, and you'll get that heave pitch roll. So you can get that seasickness motion easily. But it doesn't be as bad as compared to the later half of the year. Later half of the year, during the rainy season, it'll be worse. The best thing to do is to take like a Xantax or a gravel and knock out going. Coming back, you're going with the current, so it's be as smooth. So yeah, so that's it. Good luck in your exams, little fox. Yeah. Sylvana saying try Black Panther 2. Yeah, I find Black Panther 2, it was actually decent. And I found Avatar, the new Avatar, was real good too. I went and taking that in the cinema the other day for the National Popcorn Day thing. Yeah. Little Fox is asked me to watch the trailer. I try to now and again I will see if I could take in the trailer for certain things, but I realize these days, and this goes for movies as well, I try to stay away from it. So when I go and play it or when I go and watch a movie, it's fresh. I don't have anything to. I'm not expecting anything, so I try to keep away from it. That's how I'm moving now. Yes, mischievous McQueen's Carnival breaking people wallet is like I watching them prices and I was like, these people serious. I mean, you have people going and again sales for everything, but I'm realizing that from what people tell me, a good bit of fets um still have royal tickets remaining, and when people go in, they have spaces, and that's understandable. Like the prices for those of you who are outside Trinidad and like probably now coming to Trinidad and to experience Carnival, and I recommend like going to fets and experiencing the Carnival is be a real vibes, but just note it's expensive, and again expensive as it is go by. Rebecca's asking if I do live often. Well, before, no, but this year, 2023, I set a plan to do a live every Sunday at 8 p.m. as best as I can. If there are certain days I can't make, I'll post it in the community tab, my community tab. So there's where I give updates and everything. But every Sunday at 8 p.m., we'll try to go live. And because I would like to discuss the video from the previous day, answer some questions, chat with you all, and probably talk about certain things about Trinidad and Tobago, about life in general, about all kind of different things. Like right now, we could go off topic based on the how the comments go, and and yeah, Last of Us series, Notorious Kid. Ah, I heard that's a very good one. So I'm just waiting for it to build up, and I might binge it. Louis Botswan saying, if I ever come to Borode in Point 14, no, but I plan to at some point in time. Like I remember every time I'm trying to organize to go down to Point 14 for Borode, something always coming up, or some family plan or anything. So yeah, but I'll definitely organize and come down. Hope I would like to say this year, if not this year, next year for sure. Sean has asked me, do you like anime? And are you attending the local anime convention later this year? That's the one around July or something, July or August. Of course, I'm an anime fan. Right now, I'm watching when I get chance. That is, trying to finish out the Bleach 1000-Year War. Yeah, that's the one I recently watching right now. And well, I was watching the Records of Ragnarok on Netflix in between these days. So yeah. So that is in terms of anime. I will see about that, Sean. I'm not sure how the timing going. When that time comes, I will like check out that. Yeah, the anime convention, because it'll be nice to July 28th to hey, let me record that one time. Write that down one time. So July 28th to 30th, the anime convention. Center of Excellence. All right. Right, I have that down, so I'll look into that. And yeah, Point 14, big up. Well, Tiloxing is saying that the highway is opening soon. He's talking about to go down to Point 14. Let me tell you, before from Marbella to DB, it used to take 20 minutes on the old road to go down there. And when they built that highway, it cut down to 9 minutes. So I suspect from Sando to Point 14, right now, Sando to Point 14 could take you about an hour, sometimes longer, depending on the traffic, or if you're following a big truck. So I suspect the highway will cut that down to half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour. We'll see. You're saying 8 minutes from Sando to Point? I could see at 20 minutes. I ain't seen 8 minutes, but I could be wrong. We go see how it goes, right? So yeah. All right, folks, and I think that about wraps it up. Hope you all have a good week. This week here, next Saturday, I will be doing most likely I'll be back to Grand Couver. So that might be a chocolate video. Because Valentine's coming up. So yeah. So we're looking to do a chocolate video for the next video drop. And then after that would be hopefully we go in some panyard hopping, and then we will Carnival. And don't mind I recorded the Chinese Association Chinese New Year event today that happened down Shagaramas. I might drop that early in March. So yeah, hey Sophia, thank you so much, and God bless you all as well. And yeah, that's about wraps it up. You all have a good week. Have a blessed week. Be safe. Yeah, King Cole, pan hopping, me too, because I ain't started that yet. But hopefully within the next few weekends, I'll be able to do that. Hey, Ezra, good night. Good night to you all. Have a great week. And yeah, be safe, be productive, stay awesome, you all. And I'll see you all next week, God willing. And yeah, look out for the next video. For those of you who joined and are new, you can check out the range of other videos we have done so far here on the channel, Trinbago Vibes. All right, peeps. Till the next one, I go on later.